Hey guys, my name is Keegan Sneeden, and I've recently started a new small business out here in Houston, Texas named AeroView Drone Technologies. Now, as part of my campaign to try and get my face out there a little bit more, I decided I'd start a new series where I detail the different implications, applications, and technologies that drones are capable of handling. Today, we're going to get into RTK. What is RTK? How is it beneficial to you? And where is it most commonly used out in the field? Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so what is RTK? RTK stands for real-time kinematic, which is basically just a very fancy way of saying I've got a really good GPS system on me. Now, how RTK works, we have to have something called a base station right here. Now this is a setup that has a GNSS receiver on the top that is held up by a tripod system, and the pole in the middle reaches all the way down to the ground and physically touches the ground to gather a specific point just below the setup. All right. So when we get our information from the satellites, once we boot this thing up, we will be able to get corrected data for a set point located just below this base station, all right? So wherever this base station at, it will have a specific GPS point for it, which will be our control. Now, over here, we will have something called a rover, which in this case will be our drone, right? Now, for this to work, our drone would have to have an RTK module on it, something along the lines of a Mavic series or the Mavic 3, along with the Matrix series. Phantoms as well are all capable of having, or some of the Phantoms, I'm not sure about all of them, but some of them are capable of having RTK modules placed on them, which, once we connect it to our base station, allows us to get within centimeter level of accuracy. Whereas previously, using regular GNSS receivers, which all drones would be originally equipped with, the degree of error would be between 1 and 4 meters. So quite a big upgrade, right? And 1 centimeter level of accuracy is also survey grade. So we've got a big upgrade there, big time upgrade, all right? So this base station will send the corrected data over to our drone. Once again, the drone will input this data and correct with the satellites up above as well as having the control station to reference, which once again gets us to this 1 centimeter level of accuracy for our drones to operate on. Now, this is a very big thing. This is very good for construction, for agriculture, mining as well. These are all fields, excuse me, these are all fields where accuracy matters, right? If you want to find a specific crop that isn't doing too well out in the field, you want to find that exact GPS location. You don't want to have that degree of error for where it is. Same thing as if you are on a construction site, you don't want that degree of error since you are trying to get exact, precise measurements, depending on what the construction company wants, right? So these are all things that can bring a lot of value to businesses. It can make jobs done a lot, or it can allow for jobs to be done a lot quicker. And for our drone operators, this allows for us to increase our marketability since we're now able to offer these higher and higher levels of technology to our businesses that we will be doing the work for. Thank you for sticking around towards the end of the video. I hope you found things informative today and consider following. This is going to be a series that I will be doing on a weekly basis. So if you do follow, you will receive those updates and you will see when our new videos are out. Feel free as well to leave a comment in the comment section below, as I will be reading those, and any questions you may have or any future video ideas that you'd like me to cover, I will get right on. Once again, I really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all guys in next week's video.